welcome to today's video. We will be opening both Ipsy Glam Bag and Ipsy Plus for November, and these are the bags I paid for myself. If you guys want to see what I got in my PR bag, if you missed that video, I can link that down below. So yeah, and of course we're going to go over the Ipsy Bag Tips of the month. Since we're opening two, I thought it would be good to give multiple tips this video, and then we will get to the unboxing of both. So I will leave timestamps down below, and I also leave like what they call chapters, so if you hover over the progress bar you can skip around, like if you don't want to hear the tips or just see Ipsy Plus or whatever. But yeah, so that's it. Before we get started though, I just want to take a moment to say hi and welcome if you are new here. My name is Kitty. I open subscription boxes pretty much every single day. Sometimes I miss a day or two due to like tropical storms, overall laziness, you know how it is, but pretty much every day I open subscription boxes. I love them so much, especially beauty boxes, so if you love them too, I would absolutely love it if you subscribe. That would mean so much to me. And let's not judge the fact that I have really wet hair. I think instead we should all take a moment and applaud me for even washing it. But yeah, okay, let's go on to the bag tips of the month. So there were a lot I saw that were similar to the ones we're talking about today. So I actually have four because they kind of overlap, and these are actually tips I use myself already. So I think we talked about something similar in the past, but it doesn't matter. So the first one, we'll talk about the hair tie one. So Chrissy Holt, thank you Chrissy, and thank you to everyone who submits their comments. I guess I should explain if you're new here. I ask you guys to leave tips down below on how you use your Ipsy bags, because if you're like me, you've been subscribed to Ipsy for a while, and the bags are so cute, like especially the November bag, but I accumulate so many of them, so I asked you guys, like, what do you do with them? Because you might have a lot at home too, and now we talk about them in all of my Ipsy videos. So if you have a good bag tip, please leave it down below. You may possibly be featured in an upcoming video, but even if you aren't, you are helping everyone out who's reading the comment section, so thank you in advance. And thank you again to everyone who has already submitted tips. But anyways, back to Chrissy Holt's comment. She said, I use a couple of the bags from mine and my daughter's hair ties, or we donate them to schools for the kids' art class. So I use multiple bags to separate my hair ties. I have like hair ties, like bobby pins, not like I really ever use bobby pins, you know, and then like hair accessories, like cute pins and stuff like that. And I know someone else says a hair tip, yeah. Dora Wilson, thanks Dora, said I also put bobby pins and hair ties in them. And this is different. This is one thing I don't do, but I'm kind of jealous. I've always wanted to like play this. She said I also put my DS, is that, wait, is it Nintendo Switch? Whatever, I don't even know. I haven't had a game system since N64 or like Game Boy, so I don't know, but I've been wanting to play Animal Crossing. Is that still cool? And I think, is that DS? I don't know. But she also puts her DS games in one. Yes, I'm a grown woman. I put condiments in one as well, napkins for the car. Those are good tips too. I don't think I remembered reading that last one. Sometimes I take screenshots a while ago. Napkins in the car is huge. When you spill and you don't have one, that is a bummer. I always try and keep them in my glove compartment, but they can get messy. So that's great. Thanks, Dora. And then the next one, this actually had the most likes out of my screenshots. This is by Maya. Thanks, Maya. She said, Did someone already say that they use Ipsy bags to organize their purse? I said it last month, but nobody commented on it. Thanks, love your videos. Thank you. I do that too. I have like two different Ipsy bags in there, one with like the essentials and one with things I may need. Like, I think that is so helpful. And then we had another comment on the purse. Yeah, Beauty and More by Ariel Ray, thank you. It says, I use mine to organize my purse, like change, cards, lip, feminine bags, and makeup. So thanks again to all these lovely ladies for submitting your tips. I used some of them myself, and I learned some new tips I will start to incorporate. You guys are awesome. I can't wait to read your tips in the comment section after I post this video. But now let's move on to the Ipsy Glam Bag. So we'll start off with the $12 bag. I won't get too into it, but I'll just reiterate that I really love the bags this month. I think they're so cute and very fall. I think I talked about it more in the first, my PR unboxing of Ipsy. So the theme is Be Present, and the regular glam bag does have information on the inside, the Plus doesn't. And it has pricing as well. And I've received several full-size items. The first being a brush. It's sturdy because I did use some of these items. I didn't film all of it because when I went to take a little shot of the swatches I did and a palette I got in the Ipsy Plus, I realized my camera wasn't charged, so I took some phone photos, so I'm sorry there's not really a try-on portion. I'll swatch anything that is swatchable though. But I got a brush by Vasanti, and I've used their skincare if it's the same brand, but this is for concealer. So the next product I got in this bag is a concealer, so I thought that was really neat that they put a concealer brush with the concealer. So this, where is it? Vicente Cosmetics Angle Concealer Detail Brush, and this is $19. So the bag is $12 and this is $19, so that's awesome. And then let's talk about this concealer. It's so cute, but I was so happy to have it. I haven't had the Tarte Shape Tape in forever. Like, look how little it is. Head test. It's like not even the size of my ear, my big ears. So I got it in Fair Neutral, and I thought this was a great shade. So I just used like the doe foot on here and dabbed it under my eyes, and then I use this concealer brush to kind of spread it out. And then I always go in with a sponge just to really press it in. And yeah, I think the shade of this is great. The brush works well for the reason I use brushes under there. Sometimes well, probably most of the time I only use a sponge, but I actually thought that worked really well. So we got another full-size item, and this is by Koki. I've never tried Koki, but I've heard a lot about them. Like, I guess I don't really leave the house and like go shopping in person because I get everything in subscription boxes, but I heard it's at some drugstores. But this is the Koki Cosmetics Soft Glow Highlighter in Heavenly, and this has a retail value of $5.99. And this is definitely a like golden color. How do they describe it here? It's infused with gold light reflecting pigments. Lightweight, creamy texture. Yeah, at first I was worried it wouldn't really go with my eye look, and then I was like, who cares? It doesn't have to be all cool toned or whatever. But it is definitely buttery, and yeah, I like it. And I think that's cool. Got it in this box. Next, the next two things I did not try. I just clean my finger off. I did swatch this earlier. This is another full-size item, you guys. This is by Lottie London, the AM to PM retractable eyeliner in Sunburst. So this is what it looks like. And it's like a glittery gold, and I just didn't think it went with my eye look. But actually those two really like match each other, don't they? And it lasts long because I used a makeup wipe over it and it didn't come off like instantly, so I thought that was cool. And this is $5.95. And it says, finally an eyeliner that actually requires no touch-ups. Yeah, and talks about being long wear. I think that's right. I mean, I obviously haven't used it on my eyes yet, but with the swatch, it lasts. And then the next item, I did take a sniff of it, but I promised a friend I would give this to them. This is Lovely You by Sarah Jessica Parker, and I think I would like call this, I don't know, because this isn't a sample, and here it says deluxe sample, because perfume samples aren't like the 10 milliliter roller balls like this is. They're like those little teeny spray bottles that they don't even like fill up all the way. But it says the full size of this is $52, so I'll just show it. So yeah, I like getting this size because this lasts a while and is perfect for your purse. And I'll just sniff it again. I won't roll it on myself just because I'm gifting it. That smells good. What does it say the scent is? It's bursting with florals, woods, and citrus notes, and it's the perfect transition from office hours to after hours. Nice. So that was everything, you guys. I think my glam bag was great. I would love to hear what you guys got in your bag. I think I'm the most excited about getting the Tarte Shape Tape again. Like, this is definitely like full coverage, and I like it for filming, and I've had it like when I first started to get really into makeup, probably when I started YouTube, or maybe like a year in. And yeah, I'm glad to have it again. It's so cute. I'll probably go through it kind of fast, but a little bit goes a long way with Tarte Shape Tape, so maybe not. But yeah, overall I loved it. I think it is, seriously, I say this pretty much every time I am talking about Ipsy. The regular Ipsy Glam Bag is my #1 recommended beauty subscription. It's $12. You often get full-size items, and the items inside are generally really great. Do you guys agree, or what is your #1 pick for a beauty box? But now let's move on to the Ipsy Plus. So this is $25, and within the past few months they started changing how you customize it. So in the regular glam bag you get to customize one item, and I believe I chose the Tarte Shape Tape, and in the Glam Bag Plus now you get to customize 3 items, and mine were pretty much all lip products that I was able to customize, but at first I was annoyed, but I'm actually happy with it. So the card doesn't have any information on the products. I'm guessing it's because we all customize it, and it's probably like a pain in the butt for them to like deal with. So how about we start off with the palette that's on my eyes. So I'm sorry I didn't film the process, but I was talking about this in my video yesterday. You can't really see much when I do it because I talk so much, but I think this palette's so cool and so beginner friendly too. So this is by Complex Culture. Sorry, there's fingerprints all over it. And I've tried their brushes before and I love them. I used some of their brushes today. And this says it's, is there a name for it? The Full-Time Eyeshadow Palette. Silky blendable shades curated for work and play. Ideal for light to medium skin tones. So I'm curious, if you have a deep skin tone, did you get a different version of this? If you got this at all? And then inside there is a mirror, and it's like really nice quality too. And you know how it comes with this thing? I would keep it, especially if you're new, because it tells you like the steps. So the first row is step 1, 2, and 3, and then if you go downwards, it's different times of days. So there's the workwear, brunch, and night out. I went with the night out and I loved it. So when you start on this side, you'll see the swatches. If my swatches didn't come out well earlier, I'll redo them. But like the workwear, like at first I swatched these ones first in a row, and I was like, oh, they're not like super pigmented, but they're nice. But then it kept getting like more pigmented kind of. But I think this works great on, sorry, was I just blending you? This works great on your eyes, and I don't like how my eyeliner turned out. I opened up a new eyeliner today and I messed up, but I like how the eyeshadow looks a lot, and I think this is just so nice that they guide you even with this, and it shows the shape brush you can use. So this is so cool. I really like this. And by the way, I don't have the pricing in front of me, but when I am editing this video, right after I'm filming, hopefully getting it up on time, I will put the pricing on the screen. And then I'll talk about the lip product I have on. So I actually use 2 lip products. I'll talk about actually the one I used earlier, like when I first started getting ready, and it's a lip oil, and this is by Sugar Rush, which is a brand by Tarte, and it is in the shade Dragon Fruit. Now I got one of these in my PR box and I love it, and it's in a different shade. Oh, it's on its side, but I almost halfway out. So lip oils I've been raving about forever, and this one is great. It's a thicker lip oil, and I really do like the thicker ones, and it doesn't run or get sticky either, which is great. But you do go through thicker lip oils faster, like, but I do use it every day, and I'm not complaining. Like, I think this is great. It's $15, so I thought I would compare them for you guys in case you're interested. I'm pretty sure these are $15 just from the last unboxing I did. And they smell like raspberry, like sugar cake cookies, or I looked it up on their website when I did the last video because I couldn't like think of what the scent was, but it smells good, and I was like, wow, that's very specific. I think it was like raspberry shortcake, I don't know. Yeah, they smell the same. So this is the one I got today, and this one has more pigment on its own, right there. The other one is described as like a nude, and it really is. It's more just like, looks shiny. Yeah, it's like a peachy nude. So yeah, I'm excited to have another one, especially because this one has a little pigment on my lips at least. So yeah, this is great. And then I most recently put on this lip here, which is also by Complex Couture. So we got the, or Complex Culture, what is it? I can't, Complex Culture. Sorry if I said couture earlier. So yeah, I wonder if makeup's newer. I just never tried their makeup besides brushes, but anyways, this is their Deal Closer Tinted Lip Cream, 6-in-1 lightweight nourishing lacquer, and I love their packaging on everything. And this is like a really like lightweight buildable type formula. Like, I think it's really pretty. It's so comfortable. It's definitely not a liquid lipstick. Oh, it's kind of covered, but this is what the doe foot looks like. So you can see just one quick swatch, you get a little color there. But if you put more, you can build it up a little bit. I'm not doing this very pretty, but. So yeah, I love the color too. This is my type of shade, mauve nude, and I think it goes well with the eye look and like most of the eye looks I do. So I am super happy to keep using this. The fact that it's comfortable is great. I was like testing out a lot of liquid lipsticks I have recently, and I think one was expired. I don't know, maybe it was just from trying too many, but my lips have been irritated. So something like this that like hydrates your lips and has color pigment like that I like, I'm super excited. And then the last, no, there's 2 more products. The next product, the last lip product, is by Seraphim Botanicals. It's the Fruit Butter Lip Mask, and I didn't open this yet. I already have some lip masks, so I will definitely get to this. I like using these types of items at night. It says an intensive overnight lip mask that envelops the lips with vegan glycolipids, shea butter, and apricot kernel butter. And this is pretty big, because usually with these lip butters, in my experience, like they're really thick, so you just need a little bit. Sometimes this like mode of application is annoying when you have to squeeze it out and put on your finger, but I think because it's so thick, that's why they do that. I don't know. But the last item, I also got this in my PR box, and this is the Trestique Good Vibes Mascara. So it comes with a curler on one end, or on the cap, and also the mascara. So I think I'm gonna throw this in a giveaway, which I didn't mention in the beginning, you guys. If you guys have not yet entered, I have an 11,000 subscriber giveaway going on as a big thank you to you guys. I can't believe I forgot, but I think this is already in that giveaway. But I'll have more giveaways. I think we're almost halfway to 12,000 maybe, so I don't know, I'll have to check, but yeah, no worries about the giveaways. You know I do those often. But that's it for today, guys. Again, I would love to hear what's in your Ipsy bags. If you get Ipsy, either Ipsy, even if you get the Ipsy Ultimate. I haven't watched any videos about that. Does anyone still get the Ipsy Ultimate? Yeah, just let me know all about your Ipsys and your Ipsy bag tips, anything. I love talking to you guys in the comment section. Thank you again for being here. I hope you're all safe and healthy. I love you so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.